Interesting. Good morning and welcome. It just did the trying to reconnect thing. It said it had a poor connection. I'm like, at this hour of the morning, I'm not sure there's too many people pulling on the broadband, but whatever. So, welcome to your early morning intuitive guidance for this fine Saturday. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day here. Hope it's going to be a beautiful day wherever you are. Of course, our mindset tells us whether or not it's going to be a beautiful day. How do we look at it, right? So, I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, America's kick-ass coach and psychologist, and we have an interesting occurrence today, and I kind of did the really thing, but I think it's unfolding this way for a reason. So, it always unfolds this way for a reason, right? So, first thing I want to do, send y'all a little love. That's my little paddle from my 4-day Tony Robbins thing I'm in the middle of. We're starting day 3 today. And we also have a white side where it's a whiteboard and we can write on there whatever we want and show it to 4,000 other attendees who from, I think they said 28 countries. So it is just a rockin' show. Very fun, very fun. So, muscle tested which deck we were to use today, and as you can kind of see, whoops, wrong, over my shoulder here, I've got 3 piles of cards, 3 stacks, and there's probably at least 6 or 7 sets of cards in each stack. So that's a whole lot to choose from, right? What did the muscle testing cough up? The same little deck as yesterday. This deck that I'm not sure who it belongs to or how many there were in the original deck. This is the handful that I have. And again, interestingly, so not only did the same deck show up 2 days in a row, but the same card showed up. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome. Glad you are here. You were not watching yesterday's video. We got Clairsentience again. So, as I've said repeatedly, when something knocks on your door once, yeah, you can kind of blow it off. When it shows up twice, you want to pay attention. And if it shows up 3 times, we really want to pay attention. This is getting urgent, okay? So, one of the things that I'm learning from the book I'm reading and the course I'm taking, etc., is when we screw around on the stuff that is urgent or not urgent but important, suddenly it becomes urgent and important. So if I hadn't taken care of the exhaust system on my car when it started making noise, pretty soon down the line it would have been urgent and important as it's laying in the middle of the road. If I didn't get the tooth that was bothering me taken care of, pretty soon it would be urgent and important. So to attend to things when they're not urgent and important is a really good skill to develop for all of us. So, someone else just popped on. Good morning. Glad you are here. So, again, our card that is repeating for the second day is Clairsentience. And I'm going to move it closer so you can see the image. But I like the radiance that's coming off of her. So let's read the card and then I'm going to see where it takes us. Because typically I have a little bit of an idea of where we're going. Today I have no clue. But that's probably a good thing because that means I'm getting out of the way and Spirit's going to speak through me. However it comes out, it comes out. So Clairsentience. This is Archangel Raguel, R-A-G-U-E-L, Raguel. I'm not familiar with that archangel, but notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So just take some nice deep breaths. Close your eyes if you can. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Allowing the breath to bring you back to right here, right now. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just settling right in. And what I'd like to start with is a body scan. Scanning from head to toe and noticing any unusual sensations, any sensations that call for your attention. And I'd like you to focus your attention right there and just breathe. Opening up, being receptive to whatever is there for you. Perhaps an awareness, perhaps a message. You can even ask that area, what do you have for me today? Good morning, Katrina. We're doing some guided imagery here. Good morning, good morning. So you just want to close your eyes and take some nice deep breaths. Scan your body from head to toe. Allow your attention to be drawn to any areas of your body that need some attention. And just breathe right there, focusing right there. What's the message? What are you meant to learn from that area of your body? What does it want for you to know? Breathe. Receive. Just heeding that guidance, that wisdom from your body. And now let's take that piece of next step. Is there some action that you are meant to take out of this new awareness that you've acquired? Is there something you're meant to do given this guidance? Just breathe and allow. Notice what comes to you. If so, how do you feel about that action step? Doing what you're being called to do. How do you feel about that? Does it feel like, yeah, I'm ready for this? Good morning, Lucy. We're just doing a little guided imagery. Does it feel like you're ready for this? If not, what's holding you back? What are your yeah buts, what ifs, what's getting in the way? Is there a fear there? Just notice it. Don't judge it. Just notice. And if so, breathe into it. Breathe into it. Last night before we got off the call, we did some work with Master Ko, who had us also paying attention to our bodies and what the wisdom was from our bodies. And one of the things that he did, so let's do that right now. If there's a fear attached to that action step, if there's a yeah but or a what if, I want you to take your dominant hand, put it in the air, and I want you to imagine that dominant hand surrounded by cobalt blue light. Just seeing that in your mind's eye. Cobalt blue light surrounding that hand that's in the air. And also violet light. And then I want you to imagine that there is a cord between you and that fear that's getting in the way of taking that action step that your body is telling you it would be good to take. And then I want you, when you're ready, to just cut through that cord, that invisible cord that binds you to fear or doubt or what ifs or yeah buts, just cutting through with that hand that's been bathed in cobalt blue light and violet light. And I know we had a little glitch there. That's okay. And isn't it interesting that that's where it glitched? I always think it's so interesting to pay attention to when does the connection break temporarily. So just breathe now. And on your next exhale, I want you to blow. Inhale and blow. Just clearing all the dust and remnants from having severed that cord. That fear cord is now gone. So now I want you to revisit that action step, that guidance that stems from the guidance that you were receiving from that area of your body. How does it feel about doing that now? Hopefully it feels much more easy, free, obvious, etc. So let's do that all again. I want you to again scan your body, your attention being drawn to any areas that need attention, that have discomfort, that are calling for you to pay attention, and just go there in your mind, breathing into that area. Nice deep belly breaths. And again, I'd like you to ask that area, what does it have for you today? What is the message? Breathing and receiving. I just think it's so powerful that the three of you are the three who are on right now. Appreciate that if you can. Breathing deeply. And then I'd like you to ask that part of your body, is there an action step you would like me to take coming from this new awareness? Is there something I'm meant to do stemming from this new awareness? And breathe. And again, if there's any fear or doubt or confusion or worry around that guidance, I want you to put up your dominant hand, see it bathed in cobalt blue light and violet light, and then when you're ready, see in the cord connecting you to the fear, the doubt, the worry, the whatever it is related to this action step, and just cut through it. Just slice right through it with that hand that's bathed in cobalt blue and violet light. And it's done. Breathe. And on the next breath, blow out. Clearing all the dust left from severing that cord of fear, doubt. And there we are again. Interesting, interesting. I just think it's so interesting when the power lapses on this stuff. A hoot. So, this is a process you can do anytime, anywhere. And that's the clairsentience piece, listening within, listening to that guidance, listening to what's going on around you with your intuitive ears. It's not your physical ears, it's your intuitive ears. Yes, doubt cord gone. Good riddance. And celebrate. Let's just celebrate all of what we've just cleared. What did it take? 5 minutes? We can do this all the time. The hardest part is remembering to do it. So we can do some work on, I remember easily to use my skills. Just focus on that. So that is our card for today, Clairsentience, version 2. If this comes up again tomorrow, we're going to have a talk. All right? So have an awesome Saturday. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you are capable of far more than you think you are, including all of this kind of self-healing over and over and over again. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.